Hi, today we're going to talk about seeds and 5 ways that we can save money on them. Hi, I'm Robin. Welcome to Robin's Container Garden. Don't worry, those weren't real seeds. That was just uncooked oats. It is not too late to get your seeds for the upcoming season if you are falling a little bit behind. A couple of these are for later in the year, so put these in your pocket and use them when the time comes. The first one is for one of those later tips. Number 1, buy seeds on sale. October, November time is a really good way to get seeds that are put on sale after the season's finished. Some department stores and garden centers will sell their seed packets because they obviously have an expiration date on them, even though we know that's not a real expiration date. But there was a certain department store last year that was selling seed packets for 5p a packet. 5p. Now your choices may be a little bit limited with those on sale ones, but it's worth having a look anyway and seeing if you can save some money. So just buy some up and hang on to them for next season. Number 2 is to buy seeds from companies that don't use pictorial packets. Pictorial packets are very expensive to produce, and they're pretty, and they have all the information on the packet that you need, but those companies that sell these actually have cultivation information on their website, so you can go on there and get all the information that you need. One of the companies that does this is Premier Seeds Direct. Now, I get most of my seeds from Premier Seeds Direct, and no, I'm not affiliated with them, and they did not pay me to say this, but their product is really good, and I've used them for a few years now, and they have very good germination rates and good numbers of seeds for what you pay for the packets. Their packets start, I think, at £1.09 per packet, and you pay the same amount of shipping no matter how big or small your order is. So if you know that you're going to order from them, write up a big list and make sure that you have all the ones that you want to order and get one order in, and they'll send them all to you at one time. And if you're going to buy seeds online, make sure that you're buying seeds from an established company. If the deal seems a bit too good to be true, check them out. See what kind of reviews they're getting. If they get good reviews and they look like they've been in business for a while, then try them out. Maybe even ask around and find out if somebody has purchased seeds from that company before. But buying seeds online is really most of the way that I get my seeds anyway. Number 3, a seed swap. Most areas now have community pages on social media or a community website, even a community bulletin board that's on your local shop or at a park. And you can organize a seed swap in your area. It's also a good way to meet other gardeners as well, people that have the same kind of mindset as you, and it's a great way to save some money on seeds. Now, you might think that there's going to be that one person that shows up that doesn't bring any seeds, but they take seeds with them. It's just because they've been watching my videos and they know my motto, just grow something. And that's okay, because if we can nurture and start some new gardeners that way, and that's a win in my book. Number 4 is save your own seeds. Now that's another one that you're going to need for later on in the year, so put that one in your pocket too. I managed to save some seeds from a few of my beans this year, and some tomatoes and some peppers, as you will know if you watched last week's video. I also saved some seeds from some of my flowers last year, and I'm going to replant those this year. Now, another thing that I'm planning on doing this year that I didn't do last year is save 2 of my potatoes fruit from each container that I'm planting this year. Now, I am putting 2 seed potatoes in each one of my containers, so I'm just taking those back. That only counts if you don't have any blight or anything that's going on with your potatoes. So I'm really hoping that this year I can save enough of my seed potatoes to hang on to them and use them next year without having to spend the money on seed potatoes. I think I spent about 20 quid on seed potatoes this year. So I'm going to try to save that money and keep that money for other things for the garden for next year. Now, when you do save your seeds, make sure that you keep them in a paper envelope, and you put them with your other seeds, and make sure that they're in a cool, dark area where you store your seeds anyway. And be sure to label them with what they are, what the variety is, and when that particular thing was harvested, so you'll know about how old your seeds are when you're using them again. Number 5. Save seeds from things that you purchase at the supermarket. Now, you can save seeds from tomatoes, peppers, squash, and melon, but be careful when you're saving seeds from things you buy at the supermarket, because you need to make sure that you can grow them where you live and in the conditions that you're going to be growing them. That's like, I grow most of my stuff outdoors. Well, I grow all of my stuff outdoors. So I need to make sure that I don't need to grow something up at a greenhouse in order to get any results from them. Now it's time for the big question. Now, what I want to know this week is, what is the least amount of money that you have ever paid for seeds? Now, I'm not talking about free. I'm talking about money exchanging hands here. What is the least amount of money you've ever paid for seeds? And were they good seeds? Did they germinate? Did you get a really good bargain? Tell me down in the comments, because I definitely want to know. Whew, I had to come inside because it was absolutely Baltic out there. One of the things that I wanted to talk to you about was that I am actually moving the day that you're going to see these videos. It's a bit crowded on a Sunday, so I'm going to start premiering my videos on Wednesdays at 6 o'clock. So Wednesdays at 6. So any of my past videos that you've seen says that I always upload my videos on a Sunday at 3. So it's not going to be that anymore. I'm going to be doing it on Wednesday at 6. And so that means that this coming Wednesday you won't get a video, unfortunately. Next Sunday you won't get a video, but a week Wednesday you'll get a video. So I'm doing it that way, so I'm not really having to compete with the big ones, to be able to give you an opportunity to watch all of them on the Sunday and then get a little bit of a garden fix in the middle of the week. So I will send you a reminder out on Sunday, and I'll send you a reminder out on Wednesday, and I'll set the next video that I'm gonna do as a premiere, so you'll get a reminder. If you subscribe and you hit the little notification bell, you'll get a reminder that tells you, hey, this video is coming up, and you won't miss it. Now, if you want to know more about saving seeds from hybrid plants, have a look at this video here, and it tells you all you need to know. And remember, you don't have to grow all the things. Just grow something. Take care. Bye, y'all.